I saw or heard a quote or something. I couldn't remember if I saw it on Twitter or on YouTube somewhere. But one of the things that I saw, and I'm paraphrasing, it was saying that success comes to those who are willing to walk into the unknown. Willing to take a step out of their limits. You understand? Because once again, your limits are what you place into your mind. Your limitation is your limitation. You can't dunk from the free throw line. Michael Jordan went and did it, and now everyone can do it. Oh, the moonwalk. Oh my God, that's something only Michael Jackson can do. And now anyone with a smartphone can do a moonwalk and find themselves recording it. You see what I'm saying? People have limitations in their head, but there's always that one person that breaks their limits and inspires others. That's what we are here to do, to write our own stories and share them and tell them to people. A lot of people want to be the only winner. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, I'm flexing on y'all. Yeah, I win it. Look at my house. Look at my car. Look at my girl. Look at my man. Look at my blah, 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 blah. You want to do all this stuff to flex on people because you won. What did you win? All you're doing is flexing stuff, and now you became materialistic. You did all this hard work, all this determination just to become materialistic. You did all that rising just to crash. You understand? And that's weird to me. If I'm winning, I want everyone to win. You understand? That's why I'm telling y'all, invest in cryptocurrencies. Do your research on those, because we're all here to find our success in our own way. There's no one set way to find your, oh wow, that's a big bird. It's like an osprey flying above me. But anyway, sorry, I get distracted. But yeah, there's no one set way to find your success. Not one. You might find someone that has some very inspirational words. You might listen to me, you might listen to somebody else. Cool. But make sure, like I always say, make it your own. People want to copy Nipsey Hussle and want to sell their mixtape for $50. It's like, why? When Nipsey was doing it, he knew he was a true artist. He knew the value of his work. He said, I'm not selling this for anything less than this. This is what my value is. You understand? Other people say, dang, he sold it for 100. All right, I could get away with 30. You know what I'm saying? And once again, you already cheapened yourself already. You understand? So that might have been his method. So you can do that. You can implement that into your own swag. I get you. Do what you do. But also make it your own. Think about it like this, right? I'll use this chair as me. Like, just say this corner of the chair is the cliff. And we're at the cliff. And over here is our treasure, right? Some of you are going to walk over to the cliff and you're going to get stuck. And you're going to say, oh my God, we can't get by, blah, blah, blah. And then me being all spiritual and hippy dippy, I'm trying to get godly out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to that next level. It's like, I'm just going to start walking off the cliff. Like, how cartoon characters, like in like the old Looney Tunes, and when they ran off a cliff and it took them like 2 seconds to realize that they ran off and then they fall. It's kind of like that. I'm going to just start walking across and I'm going to get to the treasure. I'm just going to walk on across. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? I just believe, but maybe this isn't your path. Dude, you just go around. Just go around. There's nothing wrong with it, because when you walk around in your journey, you are going to learn a whole bunch of things, see a whole bunch of things that I didn't. I just took a different route because that's where my life is taking me. That's where my skill set is taking me. That's where my beliefs take me. You go that way. Because guess what? At the end of the day, that we're all going to hit that end point, that success point, that point where we're happier in our own skins, that point where we're happy with our own lives, we're happy with our careers, we're happy with our businesses, we're happy with our spiritual achievements, whatever. We're in the point where we're happy. We are successful. And guess what? When we're sitting there and you puff your celebratory cigar, you pop your champagne, I pop my tea bag into my mug. You know what I'm saying? We sit back and we make a toast and we share our stories of how we got here. When you get successful and you're hanging around a whole bunch of successful people, you don't care about their story. You don't care about how fast they got there. You don't care about how much easier it seemed for them, because all you guys revel in is the fact that y'all all made it. And what you do is something that I like to do. Is I consider myself successful right now. So what I do is I go back. This is the thing I talk about with shamanism, walking in other people's darkness to help bring them out. I made it out of that darkness, so I'm going back in to save you, to come get you up here. I don't care if you agree with everything I say, as long as you understand that I'm doing nothing but trying to help. You understand? That's all I'm trying to do. And I want to motivate all of, sorry if you hear my dog, my parents' dog in the background, that's my boy. Hold on one second. My boy. Oh, he's so freaking, okay. Anyway, I know I shouted him out yesterday. But anyway, it's like, that's just all you need to do. It's just like, try and keep on going until you get there. Because every step of the journey, no, he got high. But every step of the journey, is for you. Every step of your journey is a scene in the movie that you're creating. You know, another way to look at it is like, imagine you're on the red carpet. I feel like there's something like demonic or satanic about the red carpet and the Grammys or whatever. But anyway, let's just use it for the sake of simplicity. The red carpet, right? A lot of people are scared to step into the unknown. Let's bring it back. So when you walk on your red carpet, imagine, you know, like how carpets are rolled up, right? And you have to like push them to open them up. Well, imagine like it automatically unfolds itself as you begin walking. A lot of people want to plan and plan and plan and plan, but you're not moving. Do both at the same time. Move a little bit and plan. Move a little bit, analyze. Move a little bit, analyze. Because what you're going to realize is the carpet's going to start unfolding for you. It's going to start unrolling itself for you as you walk. You understand? There is no set plan for anybody. It's like a lot of people, it's like, you know, that's why I find it weird when people have arranged marriages and all that type of stuff. You know, it's like, yo, let people decide who they want to be with. But that's not my culture, so I'm just going to back down from that. It's not my culture. You understand? But it's like, you can plan and plan and plan, but remember, when you're sitting still, you're developing like a spiritual inertia, because where does time go? How does time move? Time moves forward. And if you're just sitting here planning without doing any type of emotion, any type of movement forward, it's kind of like that treadmill is burning your feet at the bottom. You're building up an inertia. You're burning yourself out by not moving. So as you begin walking, the carpet starts to unfold and unravel itself for you. You're walking and walking and walking, and then you take a pause so that the carpet's going to pause. And you'd be like, let's go that way. Then the carpet starts to bend a little bit, and it's going to go that way. But it's going to continue to unfold for you over and over and over. But every once in a while, we all know how life works. It doesn't matter how good at adapting you are. It doesn't matter how good at planning you are. Life is going to throw you a curveball. It's going to be, oh, you thought you had everything set up. Okay, hold on one second. It's like, oh. And then you're going to be walking, and then like you're going to walk into the rolled up carpet. And you'll be like, hey, what are you doing? Keep going. I'm following you. Roll. But what you're going to realize is the carpet got snagged on something. It got caught on a big rock. And a lot of people are going to get stuck here. A lot of people are just going to keep sitting here like, well, I guess I'm just in a rut. You know, when the carpet starts moving, I guess I'll start moving. Or this is where you have to walk into the unknown. Sometimes you have to step off of your carpet. Sometimes you have to step off of the path that you thought you were supposed to be walking this entire time and walk around and look ahead and be like, oh, there's just a big rock here. And you go and remove that obstacle, throw it out the way, and then the carpet starts rolling again. But you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone to do that. And a lot of people won't. They like that path. Everything's been on easy street. It's been good. It's been easy. But then they never challenge themselves anymore. They never say, but what if I step off and go see something else? Because then you've been on the red carpet this entire time. You step off of your path, there might be a green carpet over there that you didn't even know existed. And you will have never known it existed until you stepped off of your own. You know, and you stepped off into the path. Like a lot of people, you know, for example, my dog, the dog I just showed you, you know, it's like he'll stop at a certain point. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's trained. But, like, you know, he'll stop at a certain tree out front. He'll just stop. He'll be like, I know I'm not supposed to go out here, so I'm going to turn back around. That's his life. He has his limitations that he was trained. We have been trained with certain limitations. You know, some people say, oh, there's the poor people and there's the rich people. And yes, there are. But at any moment, that poor person can become rich, and that rich person can become poor. It's really that simple. So where's the limitation at? It's all in here. You understand? When you step off the path, you start to have more fun. You know, when you step off the path, your brain is starting to compute more things, because a lot of people like that set path. They like the 5 pillars. Like if you go into any pyramid scheme seminar or whatever, the 5 pillars, the 3 fundamentals, the 3 principles of our company. First, get other people to invest their money in you. Then give it to us, and we'll set you up with other. Man, chill. It's like, nah, I want to figure it out for myself. Even if y'all are telling the truth, like with my spiritual masters out there, it's like, I'll listen to you and I'll sit there, but sometimes it's more important for the student, me, you, other people. Other teachers are also the students as well. You know, it's like we are here to go learn. And if you tell me everything, I'll believe you. But sometimes it's so much better when you discover it for yourself. You could tell me 1 + 1 = 2. I'm like, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. But when I want to explore, I'm like, hey, wait, 1 + 1 = let me figure it out. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, let me make sure that makes sense to me. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, Cool, because I did it myself. I figured it out myself. I went and found my own answer. But what you're going to understand is sometimes when you step off that beaten path, you're going to lead to the same answer, but you got there a different way. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay? Or I went on my own path and I found 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Same way, just a different, same answer, just a different way of articulating it. But this is what builds. We are all writing our own books. We are all making our own movies because we're supposed to share our experiences with each other. If you keep following someone else's path, you have nothing to share. Well, I just copied so-and-so and I got here. People will be like, well, good job, I guess. You know, I'll copy that. But everyone else that has this just happy and excited to live life, they're going to want to that excitement. They're going to want that little bit of mystery in their life that, let me see, let me go observe. And this kind of ties back into my video from yesterday about becoming more childlike. You know, when you have that sense of wonder in life, that yearning to learn something new, to do something new, that's when you step off your own path and start writing your own story. Share what you're learning with people. You know, because you might be that one little piece. You might be too busy undermining yourself, saying like, oh, no one's going to listen to me. Oh, I'm not a master. But no, you just saying, well, why didn't you just do that? And someone that's been in the field for 20 years might be like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Everyone's word is valuable, even if someone disagrees with it. Because I always say, if you disagree with me in my videos, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Heck, even feel free to share your thoughts with me because I might adopt what you're saying if you come at me in a respectful way. However, it's like, even with you disagreeing with me, you understand? Even with you disagreeing with me, that bounces you in the right direction for your path, for your life. All right? So I just want to share that with you. Don't be scared to walk off of your magic carpet. Don't be scared to walk off the beaten path. Don't be scared to feel lost. You know, feeling lost is when you start to really get back into your own senses, when you have to begin to trust yourself, when you have to begin to see the signs that the world is giving you, when you start to just say, hey, you know what? I'm lost. I'm lost. I need help. You understand? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I might make a whole video about that a little bit later on, but until then, walk your own path. To the next one.